I'm not adding. Who the fuck is that?
Hi.
Sorry, I came early.
Hi.
Minutes early. A few minutes early.
How are you?
What's wrong with your voice? Is it worse than mine?
What are you talking about?
You sound worse nasally than I do.
I sound strong. Crisp.
Okay,
Crispy.
crispy.
Crispy. Anyhow, okay, all right, calm down. What's going on? What's
I'm
going on here?
I'm calmed down. Hold on, I gotta take a hit real quick. I'm
You're
here to make
kidding.
it worse.
Oh, yes, of course. You're here to make things worse. I'm only trying to help. We're going to get this. We're going to do it together, I guess. What that is, I don't even know. What are you going to make worse?
I just everything will make everything worse. And
Oh,
if I don't say hi to you, it's because I can't multitask. I can't do two things at once. So it's either I talk or I read the chat. It's
basically, what she's saying is she doesn't give a fuck about the chat, which is fine. That's a very very strong position to take. I support that. Hello, gatekeeper, ghostly gatekeeper cat. It's a lot of. That's a mouthful.
it is,
Hello, everybody.
and I don't know why. Um, Danny Miller says I'm taking a dump and listening. Well, it's not for you to listen. That's creepy. I don't care
Maybe
what
we
people.
help him. Wait. Maybe we help him dump. Maybe your, our, we, the royal we, help his bowels
Hi,
release.
Carrie. Hi, Carrie. That's not my job. I don't receive a paycheck for that.
Well, we are trying to help, right? I guess you are trying to make it worse. Do you want him to have an impacted bowel?
Could be. I don't even talk about that. That's Thursday. Trump dumping is Thursdays. Get it right.
He's a little constipated, from what I'm understanding.
That's gross. I don't want to know. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Like Black Eagle says, okay.
I only have to see it once. Say it once. The Siri. I want to talk to people about death because that's all I know.
Yes, finally something uplifting. Please go ahead.
Something that you can all look forward to. I'm not cranky. I'm just fine. I'm kind of stoned, but I'm okay. Um, Talking about death is very important, and just when you talk about it doesn't mean it's going to happen. You're not summoning it. That's bullshit, and that's just silliness that you can think that way. But you also got to think of the ones that are being left behind and all the shit that they're going to go through. And you want to make things easier for your family or loved ones because it's a stressful time for them. Death is hard for a lot of people. And so when it doesn't matter how old you are, how young you are, and like I said, it's not going to make it to where you're going to summon it or you're going to make it so. It's not true.
She's saying you're a pussy if you're sitting there crying in the corner if someone dies. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
But if anything that we all have in common is that we all die. So that's one thing to be said. That's one thing we can all do is we're all going to die, and it's up to us to prepare people, and it's up to us to know that we're going to have a good death.
Imagine not knowing you're going to die.
Some people honestly don't. And another thing I want to talk about is people that have kids or grandkids or whatever. Talk to them about death early and don't sugarcoat it. Kids are stronger than you realize. Don't say he's up there living it with the guy in the sky. Don't say that. Don't just give them the truth. Explain to them what death is, and don't use stupid things like passed away, went to sleep permanently. No, use because kids get shit stuck in their head easily. Explain to them how the body breaks down, and we all eventually die.
We rot away. We're rotting away right now.
Because I'll tell you, a kid that's had misinformation about death as a child grows up to be a screwed up adult.
Yeah, so tell your kids, those young punks, early and often, that they're gonna die. You're gonna die. Everyone's dying. You're falling apart. You're rotting away. The flesh is falling off the bone. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Have a healthy relationship with it. That's something we all do. We make it a right to celebrate birthdays, but we also have to celebrate death days. It's a milestone. It's something accomplished also. I don't, and I'm only talking about this as my opinion, none of my professional advice, nothing like that. But people say, "Oh, I wish I would have told them this and this and that." Well, tell the people that you love them. And instead of having celebrations of life after the person's dead, have it before they're dead. You know, maybe they would like to participate in it too. So get everybody together when they're living. It makes no sense that nobody talks, and then you have all the sad, goofy people. Oh, I should have done this. Oh, I didn't. Oh, and you're gonna live with that the rest of your life.
Imagine. Well, I mean, who's whining and oh, I should have done it. I should have, could have, would have.
Listen to me. I go to funerals every weekend.
Yes.
I get manipulated into going. And I tell you, I hear it and see it all the time.
And they're shocked?
They're shocked even when their family members been on hospice for months and they knew they were dying, but when it finally happens, they're shocked.
So they've been laying up in the bed, still in a diaper, looking like a corpse, and they're like, oh, gee golly whiz. They died? How did this happen?
Well,
what became of them? Please tell me.
Usually when the family's dealing with the family member, they're all encompassed and they don't reach out to other family members. They don't reach out to friends. But when they die, they got to call everybody up and say, oh, so-and-so died. Well, then they want to go to the funeral. And if you do the same thing when they're living and say, hey, things aren't looking good. Let's all get together and host a goodbye and say goodbye. And that way they can be there to enjoy it.
Yeah, or organize like a Zoom call, get everyone in. That way, you know, you're doing it remotely and everyone's there together. Am I right?
Well, yeah, you just want as many people that you think they're going to come to the funeral. It's so much better to go and celebrate with the person.
Yeah, but also I'd rather attend by via Zoom. I would just feel more comfortable
via Zoom is fine
from my own home, viewing the proceedings. You know, like the corpse and all that stuff. And I'm like, yeah, can you bring the camera up real close to the casket and give me a look-see again? I'd like to take a nice gander could you do some zooming in and directing the person with the camera that way from the comfort of your own home. You don't have to deal with any of the weird family members, in-laws, whoever, extended family, other side of the family, the grandma that always pinches your cheeks even though you're like a grown adult. What do you think
what?
about that, little miss?
I think that's bullshit. They're not dying. The point is to have it when they're living. And the Zoom call funeral, just have them someone tell you about it. No one's gonna show you this dead corpse.
No, I want a good gander. I want a good long look-see at the corpse. I have to make
that's for you to attend the viewing.
confirmation. No, I don't want to do that. I want to do it remotely.
You missed the
I want someone to strap a GoPro onto their head.
I bet you do.
And then get real close to the corpse. And I'm directing them from the comfort of my own home.
That's lazy of you.
How is that lazy? I'm literally communicating.
Richard,
I'm involved.
You're not involved. You're uninvited.
I've never been more involved.
Okay, that's my serious talk. Just keep put something in your brains. The funerals are nice, but they're just for the living. So try to do something for the dying. That's my point. Think about, instead of having a lavish funeral, because they don't give a fuck, they're dead. Try having a nice get together with people that are interested, that want to be involved, and be
like me. She's talking about someone like me who's very involved, who's viewing remotely.
You're not dead yet.
No, I mean, like, I'm at the funeral and stuff remotely.
The funeral hasn't happened yet, though. The person's still living. I'm not dead. I'm not dead.
I mean, are they? I mean, yeah, they're technically alive, but I mean, I don't really want. I'm not comfortable. It's bad vibes, when someone's like, "Oh, man, my last legs. Oh, Sonny, come closer." I can do that remotely. No?
Yeah.
It shows you care,
The thing is, people that are in that, they don't want to be seen either, really.
That's why I have someone strapped to a GoPro. I'm like, can you get real close? And they're like in the face of the person who's going, on their way out. And that way it's a personal touch that way, but also from the convenience of your own home and the comfort of your own home.
But wouldn't you like to have to pose with pictures with the corpse and post them? I mean, there's nothing better than a corpse pose. You get all kinds of sympathy.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, like, it's like I'm there, but from the comfort of my own house.
Sure. They do it with weddings. Why not? We can do it with funerals. I've been to funerals where there's been people there just for the service, not for the viewing. But
okay. I'm there to participate. Little Miss doesn't get. I'm sending someone in with a GoPro, so I'm there for the proceedings at all times. So, like, I can just patch in via Zoom or whatever service you're using to be there, be present, but just from the comfort of your own home. So you're not physically there, but I'm also there, boots on the ground. Just it's not me.
Why just not have it live streamed instead of you being so selfish and you're just doing it for your own pleasure? Why not have it live streamed for everybody?
This is very hard on me. Just think, selfish. This is not a pleasurable experience. This is a very personal, intimate moment between the soon to be deceased and myself. So I'm taking the precautions to make these final moments comfortable for them and myself by having someone with a GoPro be bending over them directly in their face.
Okay, that's a good solution. Thank God. Thank God Richard's here because I would have said what I would have said and it would have made no sense.
No, go
But
ahead.
we have Richard here to give us another scenario, and that's what I need.
Well, I mean, I'm trying to be there, but it's like I'm literally there, just not physically. I'm trying to be there, but I am, but I'm not.
Okay, that happens a lot. That's you're not the first.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like that's how I would try to navigate these circumstances.
Okay.
Very difficult for all involved, and I don't. It's the whole like, oh god, like how ghoulish they look. I mean, I don't. If the
Yeah. See,
pixelation, that kind of helps with the spook factor.
well, maybe they could put like a funny like filter on it, like a little like a dog
Yeah,
face.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Hold on,
little
I'll be
heart
right
and
back.
stuff.
I'm still here, but I'll be right back.
Okay, Richard's gone. Thank God. Anyway,
I'm still here.
anyways,
I'm still here. Patchman, can you put a GoPro on? Fuck, I forgot his name. Klaus. Put a GoPro on Klaus. That way, I can patch in that way.
the point of the thing was
I'll call back in. I'll be back in a minute.
go away. The whole point of the discussion was the inevitable funeral that you are going to have to plan. Why not plan it ahead of time for everybody involved? That's all I'm saying. Take a GoPro, what Richard said. Okay, another thing I want to talk about is now I'm not going to get religious. I'm not going to talk about I'm not any of my beliefs really, or anybody's religion. It's got nothing to be involved in this. This is just my opinion and things that I see and I have lived through my whole life. When you see a child that is a phenom, and when I say phenom, a total professional at a young age, how did they get that way? The kid that can paint the Sistine Chapel, the kid that can name off every state, the kid that can play guitar like he's been practicing for years. Is that a recycled soul? Or what is it? Why are there so few of them? Do you have their MD? So be it. Kids that know shit that shouldn't even know. No, it's my doppelganger. It's my stunt double. People that know things that they've never taught, but they know inherently instinct. It's is it a recycled soul, or then what would you explain it? Randy, you're so silly. I'm so glad Glowy you got. I'm so glad Glowy's there to regulate you, Randy, and to help you with your rabies fever. But explain to me how you see it all the time when you see like on um not Dancing with the Stars, but like American Idol, whatever those young kids that can just sing like no tomorrow, or they are smart beyond their years. Where does that come from? I think it's a recycled soul, and that some retain information or things when they recycle. That's got nothing to do with parenting. It's got nothing to do with because I've seen it in hillbilly children. Parents never fucking went to high school. Like I said, it can't be genetics either. You don't have genetics don't bring memories. They don't bring information. Genetics, it's not genetics. So you think it's a savant? You don't think it's a recycled soul? Now I'll tell you. I'll tell you a story. Now, I had a patient, one of my first patients, and he was a young guy. He was in his like 26, 27, and he was dying of AIDS. I'm talking about kids that talk about things that they never learned. Anyway, back to my story. He had a sister, a younger sister, and she knew all about the war and medicine. And it was fucking weird. And she was 10 years old. And the mother said she never taught, she doesn't learn that shit in school. We don't teach her, we don't watch anything like that. But when she was a baby, she's always been a nervous little girl, always cleaning up tidy, and just the mother was weirded out. And I was weirded out by the little girl because she was so smart. It was like talking to an adult. I don't know about savants. I'm not. The thing is, I think it's a recycled soul. That's my belief. Even my son, he can't. He was talking weird shit. It could be just a kid thing. When kids are young, you know, they talk about. My kid never learned about shit. Oh God, he's back.
Am I patched in through Klaus yet? Have you hooked that up?
Klaus has no affiliation. He's not affiliated. He wouldn't have nothing on his head.
No, just put one of those headbands over him and put a GoPro, so it's like I'm there in your house, like looking right at you.
Well,
It's
he's not
not
in my
weird.
house. Sorry, he's way out in the barn.
No, Klaus has full run of your house. What do you mean? He's like a dog. He's like a house cat. That's my understanding.
He's an asshole. He can't. No, he's out. He's out way out with all the other horses. He doesn't have specialty. He doesn't have special fucking dibs on the house. I don't let him in the house. My God, he tears shit up. You don't know. I'm gonna sell Klaus. I've come to the realization because I'm selling all my horses.
Really?
I'm selling all the horses. And I'm gonna sell Klaus because I just don't have the time for him. And I don't have I just don't see messing with him anymore. I just don't have it in me. He needs somebody that will interact with him more than I do. He needs someone that will be hands-on with him.
Let him in the house.
I'm not letting him in the house.
What do you mean you're not letting him in the house? He wants inside. He wants in. He wants that connection. He needs full run of the house.
No, he shit all over the place and stuck up my carpet.
That's part of the connection. That's part of the bonding process.
Piss. He's a pisser too. Pee on things.
Yes, that's all part of it.
No, and I wanted to have I just don't see it. I'm not with him as much as I used to be. And he needs interaction, and I just don't have it in me anymore.
Are you saying Klaus is disposal or disposable?
Well, if he can go to a better place, yeah. If it's someone that's gonna, I mean, I'm not gonna be selfish and just have him just for the sake of having him and just to look at him. That's not right. He needs somebody that's gonna interact with him and enrich him and do all kinds of things.
Enrich him?
Yeah, give him enrichment. I mean, he needs. He's not a hamster. You got to interact with him.
The horse. What is? I tell him to read a book or something. I don't know. I guess I'm not really seeing, like, is he alone? There's nothing else for him to do except just be outside by himself?
Eventually, he will be because I'm selling all the other horses.
Oh, you sold his buddies to the glue factory.
Yeah, I wish.
That's terrible. Is he going to the glue factory?
Wouldn't have much glue. He's only got little tiny hooves. And you don't think that's hard for me? It's one of the hardest decisions I made, but I just can't. I got to be in it for the horse. I got to be in it for him because he means so much to me. That horse, you don't know how much that horse means to me. He's everything to me. But I can't take him with me.
Well, I mean, you are kind of kicking him to the curb rather quickly, little miss. I mean,
and I've been thinking about this for a long time, and I'm just kind of just going with it now because the horses are getting rid of their winter coats and they're shedding out and they're looking good, and now's the time. He'll probably be the last one to sell because the horses are more desirable.
Klaus is going to be an orphan, everyone.
He's not orphan. I'm hoping that someone will have him that has lots of time that wants to mess with him, and because he's smart, he does tricks, he knows all kinds of things. He knows how to bow, he knows how to rear, he knows how to sit down, he knows how to bite, he knows how to kick, he knows how to do all kinds of things. But he doesn't need a midget because he's not. Miniature horses aren't bred to be ridden.
Little miss, you're like his mother, and now you're brutally abandoning him to his fate.
Well, horse mothers get away with their children's leave at like 6 months old, so he's been here a long time.
This is horse abuse, in my opinion.
Well, it would be horse abuse if I let him just stand here and do nothing.
Be a horse, you mean? In a pasture?
By himself? No, I'm not going to have a pasture for him. I'm going to leave. And I can't take him with me.
Where are you going?
I don't know yet, but I'm not going to be able to take a miniature horse with me everywhere I go.
But he's little. Compact. Like he can go places. Like you can get like
I'm not
put him in a suitcase or something.
For one, he can't go. My horse trailer is huge. He swims in it. I'm not taking a 8-horse trailer for a fucking miniature horse. It's not. I gotta think pretty smart and not do that. I'm not gonna pull a fucking 8-horse trailer for a miniature horse. Not gonna do it. Not gonna happen.
This is heartbreaking for me.
Well, do you have the property for him? All you need is an acre.
This is devastating.
Well, I didn't come to this conclusion easily. I'm learning to be an adult and not be selfish, because the selfish thing would be to take him with me and have him be in a place where there's no place to live. We don't know where we're going yet, and just hanging out. And no, that's not good. He needs to be stable.
I understand that, but I'm just more concerned that it sounds like you're being very cold and calculating here, and that's why
you have to be. If I was cold and calculating, I'd be crying my eyes out and unable to live the rest of my life.
You basically gave birth to this little horse, and now you're, oh God.
But at one time, you gotta let them be free, and I think there's a better life for him. What I'm saying, I think there's a better life for him than I can provide for him.
It feels like we're coming full circle to like where you're going to be handing off Klaus to someone on a Greyhound bus and then leaving. Oh God, with a filled diaper.
No, I, I want to do it before. I want to get everything before. Then I don't want to do it last minute, and I'm trying to make a big decision for it.
Just leave it on the front doorstep of someone that will take it, and then ring the doorbell and then drive off. So then they have to take him, tie him to the doorknob.
Yeah, I wish that people were more willing to take a horse. They were like dogs. Be easier like that. I don't know. He's not in any misery. I'm putting him out. He's got a lot of life ahead of him.
Well, this is taking a life out of me. This is, I didn't know, I was not anticipating such a downer of a stream.
Well, do you want it down there stream? Do you want me to start crying? Because I fucking will. And it'll be all over the other place, and it's not.
I started crying first. I was crying first.
I don't want to do it. It's not a good look. Don't think that I haven't. It eats at me. I have an ulcer already.
You have an ulcer because of the pain?
Because I just stress on it and just worry about it. It's like I can't control when he's out of my hands what happens to him, and I know that, but I just can't take him with me. I just don't see a stable. I don't see.
Do you have any ideas where he could go? I mean, are you just going to unleash him on the
No,
like run free, little fella?
I'm not gonna put him on Craigslist and say need home. Nothing like that. I'm actively looking, and like I said, he'll probably be the last one to go because it's gonna be really. I'm gonna be really picky about it, so there's gonna be a lot of screening and stuff about who takes him. So he'll be the last one to go probably.
How many horses do you have left right now?
I have 6 left in him.
That's a lot.
Mm-hmm. I had 8, but now I have 6 in Klaus. I'm slowly selling them. So it's not going to be a right away thing. That's how I'm trying not to say that. It's not going to be a right away thing. Eventually.
So when do you plan on clearing out all the equestrian animals?
Well, I'm doing it slowly, one at a time. I mean, I can only go so fast. It's only me, one horse. The horse market is amazing right now. It's the best time to sell a horse. It's amazing. I don't know where people are getting money because horses are selling for good money, and
It's the horse holocaust at Little Miss's house.
Yeah, but I really don't know why why the horse market is so high right now. It's a good time to sell. I don't get it.
Just a pile of horseshoes. That's all that's left.
Yeah, and a bunch of wigs made out of their hair. I mean, just 5 years ago, you could buy a horse for $1,000, and now you're talking about $10,000-$20,000. It's nuts, the horse market. So obviously, people are buying.
So you think you're going to turn a nice little profit on it?
Not on Klaus, no.
Oh.
I mean,
because he's special.
In the grand scheme of things, he's just a miniature horse. He can't used to be compete or to be bred to make anything. He's just like a novelty. I just look at me. I have a miniature horse kind of thing.
Oh, I understand. I want to go. I guess we're gonna have a funeral for Klaus because I mean that's what it feels like right now. This feels like the celebration of life for Klaus.
No,
He was a good little guy, such a sweet little fella. He did stomp out some rabbits every now and then, but he meant well. He had a heart of gold.
yeah, he's very smart. He's very smart and easy to train. He picks up things real quick. He just needs his nuts cut off. He's not dying. He's fine. He's young. He's only 5 years old. He's he's got a life ahead of him. He'll pull a cart. He's fine. He'll go. I'd like him to go to a old person that can't ride horses anymore and that can only just ride in a little cart, and that'd be fine. He can just pull him around in the cart.
But he doesn't know anything else other than you.
Yeah, but horses are adaptable. They learn to pick up on shit real quick. It's not like fucking a child that does fucking only knows a person. No, horses are good about adapting. He's not stuck on one person.
No, he's bonded to you. He's imprinted, or you've imprinted onto him.
I imprinted on him, but that's neither here nor there. It gives him the foundation to go out and be a good horse, and he can be a good horse. Someone that needs him.
He's going to have horse depression.
No,
I think so. This is going to be a sad time for Klaus. I mean, his mother's abandoning him to the highest bidder.
not the
I mean,
highest bidder.
he understands these things. He's picking up on the signals, on the body language. To the zoo.
As long as the person has a carrot, he'll be their best friend.
No, I don't think he's going to be fine at all.
He's a fair weather friend anyway. So enough of that.
Yeah, back to dead people and people who talk about dying too much.
Yeah, happy things. Yeah, those people that talk about dying too much.
Yeah.
How is he because you think he's your best friend, and then if someone has an apple or a carrot, he leaves you and goes right to them. He's an opportunist. But aren't we all? A lot of horses are opportunists.
Mm-hmm.
And I have other horses that are gonna get homes. I think it's gonna be nice to be. I've spent so much time rescuing these animals, and I think it's the time that I put an end to it. Someone else has got to take over, taking too much out of me.
I don't know. I think you're being too hasty. But it's not up to me.
We'll see how it all turns out in the end. You never know. He could pack his own little stick with a little handkerchief at the end, and we can just hobo it together.
Yeah, that's better. Okay, back to dead people. So you're saying that these rubes are shocked when these terminally ill people actually pass away, and they're like, "How did this happen?"
Well,
golly gee.
Well, because people don't tell other people that so and so's in hospice and they're dying. This at the end when they're dead, and then sometimes the family's so upset that I have to help with funeral arrangements and stuff. And I get phone numbers to call, and I go, "Well, I didn't even know they were sick," or blah blah blah. And it's like keep people informed about what's going on, and don't let them just get a phone call one day. Oh, so and so's dead. And they're like, "I didn't even know they were sick," and then think people,
I didn't know she was sick.
well, really,
Well, now you do.
you know what? Fuck you, Miller. I'm not gonna sell horses for meat because it's illegal to do that in the United States of America. Only sick fuckers like you would eat horse meat. You don't make no money selling them for meat.
So the people that have dying relatives are very manipulative. It sounds like they. Well, you did say that they coerce you essentially into attending, taking care of their final uh needs
Kinda.
and stuff like that.
Well, I'm like involved in their lives for quite a while, and I we talk and just get real close to them. A market, not a fucking meat market. Get with it, Miller. Horse market, not a meat market. Anyway,
Well, I am wondering if the Klaus meat would be tender because he's a little guy like veal.
he's not worth even because they want they want big beefy horses.
Big beefy. Okay, we're getting sidetracked again. All right. Back to you get roped into these things
Yes, I do.
because of the crying and the tears and the hemming and hawing and the oohing and awing because someone's dying or died or whatever else, and they want you to like handle all the final
Well, not always, not all the time, but most of them want me to
the arrangements.
attend the funeral. Also, it's and I
No,
have
but they're like, oh, I'm so sad. Like, could you take care of everything? Okay, bye. Thank you.
not exactly like that, but there's been a few that are resistant, so that they just don't do anything, and it's like you gotta, you just gotta do it for them.
What do you mean they don't do anything?
They don't start making arrangements, and shit gets put back. But see, these are people that don't pay attention when I'm there. I I give them ample opportunity to talk with them about things, about dying and how they're feeling, this and that. They're too busy. They gotta go this. They gotta do that. Okay, fine. So when it happens, and you're don't know what to do, well, maybe you should have done your homework. Maybe you should have took the time and listened to what I had to say. But they don't.
So they're like trying to avoid the fact that this person's over here croaking on their deathbed, and they're like, "Oh, I'm too busy. Like, I got to do this, that," and you're like,
Yeah, you gotta do
ma'am,
something.
this is a Wendy's, and they're dying. So, like, you might want to pay attention. It's over. They're cooked. Cooked.
Put a fork in them. They're done, done, done.
Yes.
And they seem to think that the service that I provide is all encompassing, so that I'm going not only do I help them with their mentally and talk things out, that I also arrange the funeral and plan it. No.
Yeah, like you're a concierge or something. Like you got to do all this stuff, arrange everything.
And I'm not even the hospice nurse. I don't go there one on one. I don't go there and touch them.
You're just there to leer at the dying and to tell them to pipe down.
To BS to I'm the doula. I'm just there for the mental capacities and the mental. So I don't deal with the ones that are so far gone because they can't have the conversations with me. I have conversations with people, make sure that they know that they're dying and that they're good with it and how do they feel about it and stuff like that, and get their families prepared. But not to do funerals, not to call family members and break the news to them. No. Do I end up doing it? Yes. I have a problem with saying no.
Oh, when are you going to start saying no? That's the first question.
Well, I'm quitting work. I'm quitting work pretty soon, so I'm not going to have to do it. It's called early retirement. So I'm not going to be in that situation anymore.
So you're
You know,
gonna be
working.
like, "Oh, fuck off!" Like,
Oh no, I
deal
don't.
with this corpse. I'm not doing shit.
I'm not gonna be in that situation anymore. I'm not gonna be working anymore. I'm not gonna be
No, I
doing
mean
it.
like the last, like you're never gonna be in that position again, ever.
Yes, I will be, and I will fucking not be. I will say yes, and I'll say yes to the end. I can't. I'm not a no
No,
person.
put the hammer down.
I don't want to disappoint people.
Who cares? That's what you got to tell them. Be like, literally, like hit them with the "Who cares,"
Yeah, really.
and then walk out.
Don't answer the
Imagine.
phone. Don't answer the phone. Imagine, yeah. No, I just really, I am burnt out. I'm burnt out of life. I'm still sick of taking up for people's abuse of the animals and having to deal with their picking up their shit and people not dealing with their family members correctly. Like fuck.
Yeah. So, like, if some lady's like got tears in her eyes and she's like, "Peepaw just died," and you're like, "Who cares?" And then you leave.
Peepaw.
Peepaw,
No, it's the I gotta
he's
make the phone
passed
call.
on.
I gotta make the phone call. Hello? Peepaw died. Who's Peepaw? Your grandpa. Oh. Well, yeah. It's so many people have you have like a 50-50 split. You have the people that are very involved in their loved one's hospice and their loved one's journey or whatever, and you have the other ones that are just die already. I don't can't be bothered.
Based.
And it's either extreme than extreme. Yeah. And then the ones that are just a whole wreck, and it's like, is this new? Did you think that they were gonna live? People, I swear to God, people think that people were gonna live forever. Not my mom, not my dad. They're gonna live forever.
That they're gonna somehow like have a miraculous recovery
Yeah,
from their
they're gonna get
terminal
better.
illness.
Yeah, like they're gonna get better. Like yeah, they're gonna get better.
Oh man.
Like aging, like they're gonna get younger. Like
Oh boy.
a big thing's gonna happen, and they're gonna be able to just be. Yeah, they're just delusional.
Yes.
Lots of people are delusional.
Perfect word.
Life is overrated,
Delulu.
and like it or not, when someone dies and we're sad, it's just selfishness because you're just sad that you're gonna miss a person. You're not sad for the person that died. They're gone. They're done with. It's over. It's just the woe is me thing, and it's
I
up
know,
to
right?
you. It's up to you to deal with that woe is me thing. I don't say how long it's gonna take you. Take you as long as it will. But if it starts affecting your life and it starts screwing things up, then you have a problem. And you need to seek help.
Yeah, seek help. That is not me. Deal with your own issues, I guess. You knew this was coming. Don't act surprised. This was not a.
It's not a car accident, just a up and dead. It's hospice. You had to sign that person up for it. You knew they were dying. You knew all this. No, so don't act surprised.
They knew.
They knew they signed up for it.
You can tell. Look at the corpse over there. I mean, they do look like a corpse. I said, "Ugh."
And they don't think that wow, this person's here, every day for hours. We're gonna invite them to the funeral because she's got nothing better to do on her few days off but attend the funeral.
Yeah, it's basically like you want to stare at a dead body.
Well, you've been to one funeral. I don't wear dresses. I don't wear dresses, but I have to wear dresses to funerals. I have a whole section in my closet of just black dresses. And I'm sick of going to funerals.
Dress casually.
I've been to funerals where you wore jeans. I've been to funerals where you wore pretty much it was big dresses. I've been to all kinds of funerals, and I'm tired of going to funerals.
Then stop going.
And I'm tired of people. Another thing, I'm tired of people being buried. That's selfish. There's not going to be much room in the ground. Just get cremated and be done
I'm
with it.
taking up a lot of space onto that ground. Don't you worry. When I go, I'm going big.
Vertical, horizontal.
Up and down. A deep foundation and some kind of like massive monument to myself.
How long before they start digging in the ground and finding people? I mean, we dig and we're like, look, we found this dinosaur bone. How long before they people start digging? Do you know how much gold is in the ground from people being buried in it? Tons, lots. Hi, Evelyn.
Okay, but I'm not even saying I even have to be like in the tomb, entombed. I just want a massive monument because I think that would be funny.
Yeah, they don't have monument. California is weird, and there's only one cemetery that's allowed to have tombstones. I'm talking about tombstones. I'm talking about the big things that are up off the ground.
Mausoleums?
Tombstones, just like the place markers that are not.
You're not allowed to have tombstones in California?
No, you're not allowed to. The only one that's allowed to is one, and they are privately owned. It's something to do with I don't know, but it's a privately owned one. Yeah, they do. Yeah, you could do anything. You just gotta get the permits for it. Termination. Yeah, I've had some people do it. I've had some people think that they're going to be shot up. Their ashes are going to be shot up to outer space. Because they do it. They say they tell you they're going to do it. That's the whole thing. I don't think they fucking do that, but send your money, send your body. They say they take you up to space.
Yes, send my body on. No. Now think of this, little miss. A giant, massive monument to myself, and inscribed on it, it says, "You are," the letters, "gay."
Like a life-size statue and stuff.
Not a stat. Well, I mean, I guess you could add a statue, but just a giant monolith or something.
You're gay.
Yeah, you're gay. That way, people are like, "Oh, this must be very impressive. What's going on over here?" Oh,
huh?
Got me.
Rainbow. Well, it's your final. You should be able to do whatever you want.
Maybe sprinkle in the N word with the hard R at the end of that. Make it worth their while.
Oh, please.
Imagine.
Have you seen? They have mostly some. I want to say Puerto Rico, but one of those countries where they pose the bodies like on a motorcycle or like at a table, the dead bodies, and they do the viewing that way. They had a show. It's called Extreme Funerals.
I know they have like some rituals or whatever where like the corpse is just there for like quite some time. I don't. Yes, it's just like, oh yeah, like, isn't it great? Like they're part of the family still, and they're eating with Peepaw at the table.
Well,
even though it's been days.
When I die, that I give them all permission to pose my body in different things and take funny pictures. Go ahead, do whatever. But that's just me. Put funny hats on me. Pretend like I'm Weekends at Bernie's. Do whatever. But these people are like posed on a motorcycle. I mean, that's manipulation of the body.
Yeah, like when a gangbanger gets killed and he's got like the tracksuit on.
Yeah.
Like the Jordans and like the sunglasses and posed. Like,
that's crazy.
He's gangbanging still. He's banging. It's hilarious, but it's also it's a bit off
Imagine,
putting.
imagine being buried in a tracksuit.
Well, they have their get up on. They're like their homies get up. It's like a regular day. Like they're just participate. Like they have the game controller in their hand. Looks like they're playing
Yeah,
Xbox with the
yeah.
sunglasses on, the
That
ciggies,
that fucks with the
maybe
kid.
a cigarette, hanging out off the lip. They're
Yeah, that
posed
fucks with
like a
the kid.
scene.
That's terrible. That fucks with a kid's fucking head.
Yeah, it's messed up, but I mean, I don't want Klaus to go through that.
He's not gonna go through that.
If you give him away,
I'm not gonna give him away.
well, you know what I mean.
Stop trying to put guilt on me when I already have guilt. I'm,
I don't think you have enough guilt. I'm here to make sure. I'm monitoring your guilt right now.
I live with the German guilt my whole life. I don't need any more guilt. I don't want to feel guilty. I don't.
German guilt.
Well, that's what people would say. I should feel guilty for being a German. I've been told that many times.
Does that have anything to do with 1939 to 45?
Because I am in charge of where I came from. That really involved me. That was my choice. I can't help that I'm German, of German descent.
Okay, but you are kind of committing a horsey Holocaust right now. So I mean, you're not exactly beating the accusations, is what I'm saying.
Well, Darren, the Catholic guilt. I feel for you, the Catholic guilt. The fucking Mother Teresa really did a number on fucking the Irish Catholics. Big time. Let's talk about fertilizer. I use horse shit and cow shit as fertilizer.
Interesting.
I age it though. It has to be. I spread it out.
Dry age?
I spread it out and let the sun bleach it and turn it over because you can't use hot because you need to start a fire.
Mm. You're sounding like an Indian to me. I mean, what's up with that and their obsession with dung?
I don't know about Indians.
I can't get enough of it.
Did they like fuck with it? I don't know. I fuck with it because I got so much of it, and it's good for fertilizer. It just good makes the ground, makes the earth beautiful when it's mixed with your ground soil. It's beautiful.
What do you use? What do you do with this fertilizer? Like, how do you apply that?
I just use my ground. I have
For what though?
I have shitty soil here. For just
what are you growing is what I'm asking. Like, what's your harvest? Like, what are you trying to yield from the ground? Oh, for God's sake.
But I do that inside. Mine's an inside grow.
You got addicted to the.
But I also grow tomatoes and peppers and all kinds of things. Pumpkins, squash, zucchini, tomatillos, carrots, peas, green beans, all kinds of things. Lettuce, cabbage, kale.
Okay. You've got yourself a drug problem. I see where this is going. You're heavily addicted to weed.
It's not a problem.
The wacky tobacco, so you're having to sell off all your assets. I understand.
No, I don't. I don't even pay for my weed. I'm not a problem at all.
Oh, it's fine. I understand. It's all good.
I don't sell my weed. I keep it.
I know. It's feeding your addiction. I get it. Like you're very. You have it. You're more weed than actual man, and that's why you have to move around some assets.
Well, we're only allowed 12 plants in California, personal plants.
Well, that's a lot.
I guess I like it. It keeps me because I'm a nervous. I'm nervous by nature. I've always been a nervous Nelly, and if I don't, I'm just I'm off the.
You're
I'm,
jittery.
I'm jittery. I'm a fucking jittery person. So it helps regulate me. It helps me not be so on edge. My whole life I've been on edge. I'm just nervous that something. I'm just a nervous person. Weed helps me not be so nervous. It's better than taking pills and stuff.
No, well, I don't know about that, but I mean, I think others would benefit from your experience. There's a lot of nervous Nellies out there listening, probably right now, who would benefit from the medicinal properties and applications of the weed that you're talking about, that you're allegedly not heavily addicted to.
Yeah, I'm not. I mean, I'm not addicted to it. It's not addicting, really. It's not like nicotine.
Well, I don't know about that. It's just, I think some of these people
It's not like cocaine.
listening would benefit because they, I think they just would. Cocaine?
Yeah, it's not like cocaine. It's just.
How do you know?
Oh, I did a lot of cocaine.
Oh, did?
It got me all through college. Yeah, it got me through college. I wouldn't have done college if I didn't.
Oh, boy. That got you through college.
Yeah.
Oh, buddy.
There's no shame in that. It was.
Well,
It got me to college, and I also made money on the side selling it to the cheerleaders. It was a win-win. But it's
I
not.
don't know.
It doesn't. It's not like pot's not like cocaine. It doesn't. You don't have that one to do it stuff. It's not addicting. It's not a. You don't fiend for it.
Okay, fair enough. You don't have a massive cocaine problem, as we know of. You used to, but not right now.
It was never a problem. It was like a necessity.
Okay.
It got me through college. It got me because I really didn't want to. I just couldn't. I couldn't focus. I have a problem focusing. No, that it wasn't Gator.
Well, I understand. I understand.
Keep my pants around. No, I didn't have the wherewithal to study and do all the. It was it. That's what Coke helped me with. It
Yes,
usually
the
is.
booger sugar.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why they made it. I don't know why it's illegal. You know, you get people that get addicted to it and they go too far. They fuck it up for everybody.
So you were just using it moderately, in moderation.
I was using a lot of it at the time,
Oh,
but I did it with purpose. I would do it when I would have to study.
she did it with purpose.
I did it with purpose, yeah.
He was a coke head with purpose.
Yeah.
Get out of her way.
I was going places.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Shut up, don't judge. Okay.
I'm not judging. I'm trying to get the lay of the land here. That you're claiming that you're not addicted to things, so like it's not. The stories aren't helping you out. But go on.
Go on. No,
Heavily addicted.
Heavily. Yeah, heavily. I had those red eyes and dark circles.
Wait a minute, have you dabbled in Galaxy gas by any chance?
No, but I've done plenty of hallucinogenics. And I
do tell.
I vouch for them wholeheartedly. You think you have a problem? Take some shrooms. People have to fucking not go to therapy because they've done shrooms and it's fixed them. Don't know how, but it's true. Change your life.
The psychedelic shrooms change their brains.
Smoke some DMT. It'll make you think completely different. It'll make you see things that you didn't think were possible. I'm not condoning it. I'm just saying psychedelics are tried and true. I don't know anything about bukkake. Glowy. Are you getting a little Gordony there? I don't know anything about bukkake.
Yeah, they're fighting in the chat. I was just coerced into
the fact that you spelled it right is
dealing with that.
Weird, Glowy. It's alarming that you know how to spell it.
Yeah, Glowy, what's up with that? Why did you know how to spell that so easily?
It just like rolled off of her fucking fingers. That's weird.
It's on the tip of her tongue.
Well, in Dakota's server, they're talking about the Gale that was all worried about the.
That was me.
The rocket ship with.
Why are you doxing me? I guess the new cocky that was dropped on Canada. Yes.
I loved her. Yeah.
She's around still.
The Jesuits.
Yes.
Imagine being like that. Imagine, I think weird things to think that and to tell people that.
Yeah, I mean it's true. Like she had an inside source telling her that the Jesuits were planning on unleashing that on Canada,
and that the Star Trek guy was her boyfriend.
Yeah, I believe it. I mean, oh boy, it was a dark day.
I worried for him. Like if he ended up shot, I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, I mean, she knows too much. You know how these people are. They when they feel like they're being targeted, they
a Jesuit bukkake.
Yes. Inside a nuclear bomb.
Yeah. And she did it with her hands. She went pew like that. She demonstrated it was just gonna sprinkle everywhere. Jesuit bukkake. So bring an umbrella.
Yikes. That's awkward. I think Glowy should call in and explain how exactly a upstanding person like herself, a pillar of the community, would have that type of vulgar language on the tips of her tongue and fingertips. Please do. Please explain that.
That's amazing now that mental illness, people mentally ill have the internet. We can see so much that we would never have seen before.
Yes. It's amazing, isn't it? It's a fascinating look into the minds of individuals.
Yeah, and those that let them do it. What about the drawing you did for you? You did for me. You made my tits look weird. Weird. You're a weird one, Miller. But you're good friends with Spoof, and I don't know. That's weird too. So you're just weird. But thank you. You spent time thinking about me and my pony. That's good. But you were weird. You're weird.
He was thinking about your baloney pony?
He was. He drew a picture of me.
Oh boy.
He did a down that one time. And I don't know where he's got this. I imagine he's drawing it like he's in the tub with his soap. Weird. Okay, it's just weird seeing you being. It's a cartoon. Okay. Well, I'm not a cartoon. I don't think my kids are like that. But okay. It's right. Like I said, I never look better. Thank you, Miller. I wish you would sign it and I can frame it.
Yeah, it sounds like it was a masterpiece.
Or Banksy. There's Miller. You do cartoons. That's a lot of time on your hands. You and Black Eagle need to meet up and have a draw off, a painting off. Okay, I have a question. Richard, you can answer it, and then people in the audience can answer it because I want to
Yes,
know
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
what actor or actress that's out there that you just have a irrational hate for. Irrational, you hate them, but you can't really pinpoint why.
Blacks,
Shut up! I'm talking about a certain person. We're not
Jewish
doing.
blacks.
We're Sammy Davis Jr. He's the only Jewish black person I knew. Heard of.
A celebrity or an actor? Does it have to be an
A
actor?
celebrity, like somebody that's got some kind of that's known, like a celebrity. It doesn't have to be an actor. It could be a person that's well known. Like I hate Jeremy Renner. And I've hated him from day one. He's a fucking chud and he's a fucking weirdo. And
Good.
I don't know. I don't understand where people.
What? Yeah. Why do you hate him? Just do you not even have a reason? You just irrationally hate the man?
Actually, I hate him. And why do people like him? Why do I don't understand how he infiltrated Hollywood. How did people start giving him jobs?
How did he? Did he hurt you or something? Like, what is the?
No,
Where's the hatred from?
he just fucking he exists. He exists, and then he also tried to be like a singing career. He's got stupid songs. He's just an idiot. How did he become popular? He's not good looking. He doesn't act well. He's not a good actor. He's a shitty person. What's the appeal on him? Why did they cast him in one of the Bourne Identity movies? Why him? The world is full of people, and you choose him. You make him part of the MCU. You make him a superhero. But what's his superpower? Fucking shooting a bow and arrow. That's not a superpower. Anybody can do it. Shooting a bow and arrow is not a superpower. But fucking they made him a hero, and that's what his powers are. He's just weak all around. He's fucking useless. He just has a creepy air to him. And he's an idiot. He ran himself over on a fucking snowmobile, and then all of a sudden changed the story saying he was saving somebody, and that's why he did it. Bullshit! You're an idiot, and you ran yourself over. And there was nobody to save. Don't try to make yourself look like a hero. You're not a hero. You're an idiot. You ran yourself over. You ran your dick off. You took your dick off.
Do we know that for sure?
No, but Zuka said something like that, and I stand with it. Sounds good.
Well, trannies do that every day, so I mean, maybe. Well, I don't want to get into it. Maybe he was being stunning and brave.
He wasn't. He wasn't. You loved archery, Morgan, but you're not a superhero, are you? Isn't a superhero supposed to have like superpowers?
I don't know. I don't.
If
People
Morgan
call me that a hero, superhero, God, this and that and the other. Godlike powers.
I just hate him. I can't stand him.
But he hasn't done anything that you can actually point at and be like, this is why I hate him.
To me, no.
Just in general.
Well, all those reasons. He steals the air that I breathe. He's a fucking. I don't understand why he's around. Why do I have to see him when I'm flipping channels? Why do I have to hear him on the radio? Why? Why is he? Out of all the people in the world, you're gonna make him cast in movies?
I don't know. I don't have an answer for you. Yeah, why he is in the position he is.
He has me blocked on X too.
Oh, he does, because you've been running your yapper, haven't you?
You know who else has me blocked? Is that what's his name? Guy who's got the horse teeth. I don't know his name. He has me blocked too. The Tony Robbins. He's got me blocked. And so does that one preacher guy. They blocked me too.
The preacher guy.
Yeah, the what's his name? Is it Jimmy Swaggart's son or something? No, it's um I have to I hate him. I have to look him up. He talks shit and I just fucking hate him. And he blocked me. Tony Robbins, yeah, he blocked me, but it was this preacher guy. Some white preacher guy. He's not even relevant. I don't even care, so it doesn't matter who he is. He blocked me, whoever he is, though. Hawkeye was cool.
He's just a motivational speaker.
Well, him too. Yeah, well, Tony Robbins, but there's another guy that has me blocked that runs the Episcopal Church. But Tony Robbins has me blocked too. He's got the big horse head.
Well, that's kind of rude. Oh my God, are you saying they could send him to the factory and get glue out of him?
Oh my God, have you seen the size of his head? It's fucking like a square fucking Frankenstein head.
Are you saying it's like a Minecraft block?
His teeth, yeah, and his teeth are fucking huge, and he's huge, and I don't know, and you got all this money guy, and you're supposed, why didn't you get some help with that? I don't know. I have lots of other reasons I don't want to bring up that I don't like these people. I just, because they're petty and they have no reason. They block me. That's fine.
Chloe's bored. That's why I told her to call in.
I'm not here. I can't. I'm not entertaining. I'm sorry. I have nothing entertaining to say. If someone come up here and fight with me, I can fight with them. I'll fight with them.
Come on, fight with me. You're a bad horse mother. You're abandoning your horsey son, your mini horsey son. Bad. You should feel ashamed of yourself.
I don't have the fight. I don't have fight in me.
You chose the weed over your horse son.
Joel Osteen. Fucking Joel Osteen. He's the one. God, she knows. Blue Cat is my spirit animal. Joel Osteen.
I trust Joel.
Trust him all you want. I don't trust him.
I think you should hand over Klaus only to Joel Osteen. I only feel comfortable with that.
He's always begging and shit. Fuck off. He can eat a bag of dicks. I can't stand him. And his voice is weird.
Begging?
And he's got that eye that kind of wanders off. It's fuck Joel Osteen. He's nothing but he's bad. His church was always needing send money while he drives fucking sports cars and shit. Oh, the church needs this and that. People are stupid for sending him money, but he's always begging for money. Joel Osteen. I don't know who ordained him to be fucking the white Christian know-it-all. He's a fucking asshole.
I'm having to warn Chloe to watch it with the racial slurs up in the chat.
Chloe, are you being a racist?
Yeah, she invoked Gorilla, which I know she was doing, so I'm keeping an eye on that situation. I'm monitoring that right now.
What's that gorilla that Harambe?
I don't know, but I will not stand idly by as Black Eagle's brutally assaulted in your chat with that word.
Harambe?
With that word.
He's not doing that to Black Eagle.
That's why I'm watching it. I'm not allowing it to happen.
Well, if you're bored, come up here and...
Yeah, not on my watch. Come up here and call her a gorilla.
Tell me
we're all on panel.
How hard you work having to keep Randy okay from his rabies attack that he had. You're nursing him back. Is it tiring? Is he a good patient? Inquiring minds want to know. I want to know. He always comes in here and there with these bold statements and starting shit. But why? How is it going?
Do I need to drop the linky dinky?
I don't know how.
You want me to do it?
You can do it. I mean, Chloe has it. She
I'm
can
going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it.
do
But
it.
in the meantime, I'm warning everyone, come up here and don't even dream, don't even have the thought even cross your mind for even a second that you're going to come up here and call Black Eagle a gorilla on my watch.
What the fuck?
This has happened before. That's why I'm keeping eyes out, you know.
Not on my neighborhood, you don't.
Yeah, not on our watch.
Isn't that what got Roseanne? People mad at Roseanne. She called somebody. She said something about a gorilla, and they said it was about somebody, and she got canceled. I don't know. I don't know if it was she's innocent or what, but
Who knows?
she kind of they made her not. They made her quit the show and shit. It was like, what the fuck? So much for I don't know. You can't say things. You can't say fire in the theater. I guess that's not free speech. And see, Chloe's not going to take a link. I want to
Nope.
ask Chloe how she how she gets mad at people and lets. I don't have the ability to yell my feelings out at people. I just don't. I wish I did. Well, I don't know.
Maybe let me try this tact to get Glowy up here. Glowy's a big talker, little miss. But it's all that. It's just talk. She would never come up on a panel and actively give someone the business, would she, little miss?
Well, that time she did on Jeff's when she was
I
yelling at
don't
me.
remember it.
It was fucking funny.
Wait, who did she give the business on? Hey, Jeffs.
Behaving. I spit out my tea all over my screen on my laptop.
When did this happen?
This was a while ago. Chloe was fucking shit. Chloe came up. She came up hot. I don't know how long ago. It was a couple months ago. She was like, "You fucking bitch, you," and this and that, and it was fucking. It was. I was like, "Wow."
Oh, yeah, that was racist of her to mention Peanut Gallery. I thought that was me. Supposedly that was a racist term, but I mean,
Peanut gallery, like Jimmy Carter. He was a peanut farmer.
that's a very widely used, reference for a crowd of people watching. Anyhow,
It's like Americans speak different English. Americans do speak different English. I don't say pop or soda. I say soda. I don't say pop. I don't have a peepaw. Richard does. Richard calls his parents peepaw and meemaw. I don't. That doesn't register in my wheelhouse. But we're both American. I would have a grandmother and a grandfather. Richard has a peepaw and meemaw. Go figure.
a pee pee and a poo poo.
Peepaw and a meemaw. But we're both American. America's big there, Darren. You might want to rethink coming to visit here. It's a whole experience. But I guarantee it won't be raining all the time like when I went to England. I mean, I went to England and I went to Scotland, I went to Ireland and it rained. It was permanent rain and it was dark sky. I don't know how suicide is not fucking rampant in those countries. Why is these pussies won't call? They won't call in because maybe I'm being mean because Richard made me feel bad about.
No, you need to ramp up the meanness. This is too nice.
I don't know how to be mean. I don't want to ever hurt somebody's feelings. I don't want to
I don't
know.
believe you.
I don't ever want to know that I said something, and I don't want to say. I don't want to say. I don't say things that I don't think about first. I don't. Hopefully.
No, you need to crash out and go off on these people and misdirect your angst and anger,
I
your
don't.
nervous Nelly
I don't
aura.
have it in me. I don't.
No, you do. It's in you.
Call them names and stuff.
I don't care. Whichever.
Like, Darren, are you gonna come in and you're gonna call in and yell at me? I don't want Darren yelling at me. He could just talk, read the phone book, and he sounds like he's fucking bitching at you. I don't want Darren calling me. He make me cry. No, on the weekend. Don't call in on the weekends. No one's gonna call in. Well, you never told me. You never told me what person that you have irrational hate for, Richard. I know you gotta. And don't say it's a race, a person.
I already told you.
What is an actor? You don't have an actor that you just can't stand?
The black Jews.
Shut up. Like 7
The
years.
disabled black Jews.
Disabled ones. What? How many of them do you know? I don't see them in my media. I don't see them on my For Your page.
That's all that's all that they force down our throats.
You're being difficult.
I don't know. I don't hate any specific person irrationally.
No? I do. Okay, so it's just special to me and Seaglass.
Yeah, that sounds like a female thing. I don't really know how to maneuver that. Like, are you trying to make me choose someone to be?
I'm not trying to make you do anything.
You're trying to force me
I'm forcing you to do
into
shit.
making a decision. You're making me choose.
Like Alf did. I'm not pushy like Alf was.
Yes. I don't even have an irrational hatred for Alf.
Wow. No, I just wondered if somebody else did.
I forgive and forget.
Does. And I have.
I've forgiven the Muppets' sins.
That's nice of you.
The sins of the broomstick.
And I'm not a hateful person. I don't really. I just. This person, what do they say, grind my gears. I just can't stand them. The world would be a better place without them. Joel Osteen, Tony Robbins, Jeremy Renner.
It's very specific, and you say that they've never done anything that you can point to.
No, not personally. Just
boy,
they're wasted.
Is it aesthetically, like how they look? Like, what is it?
It's it's everything. It's aesthetically they're not good looking to me because I hate them. They just do something. They just have something in them, a twinkle in their eye. I don't know what it is that makes me.
A twinkle in their eye. Are you talking like a duper's delight type thing?
About the I don't have a Kardashian Jenner clan. I don't. No, not really. It's I don't like them really, but I don't have a. I don't think about them like I think about the other ones that I hate so much. Like I haven't tweeted that Kardashians. I don't even think about them. But when I flip it on TV and I see movie and I see Jeremy Renner in it, it's like fuck. I mean, come on. You could cast anybody else but him. He's a non-person.
So you've unpersoned him.
I've unpersoned him. You know, and he can't take it. You're a celebrity. You should be able to take fucking criticism and then fucking block me and shit. I had to.
What were you criticizing him about?
I was telling him, fucking get a life. He's a waste. He's useless. What the fuck? He's like, oh, what a day. I took a shower. Oh, fucking la di da, you're fucking awesome. You took a shower.
And then you attacked him for that?
Yeah, who cares when he takes a shower? Nobody cares. He's a waste of my fucking space on X. He's fucking jogging it up. He's gross.
Just call it Twitter. Please don't call it X.
Okay, Twitter. Yeah, and
Thank you. Thank you.
I don't have a irrational hatred for religious animation. I have like a side eye for religious animation. Who's the storm? We'll see.
Hello.
Hello.
How are y'all doing?
Do you have an irrational hatred towards a celebrity?
Oh, I got so much.
Are you blocked? Do they? Is it irrational, or do they have a reason to hate them?
Well, I got different opinions about different ones.
Like, I don't have any. I don't know these people. I don't know why I don't like them, but I don't like them, and I don't like them a lot.
Well, I have one. It might be, kind of odd for others, or it might be they might want to start a fight over it. But Erica Kirk makes me feel like when I look at her, I'm looking at a demon.
Yeah, I can see that.
Okay, well then Katy Perry to me seems like a natural predator that has been disguised.
Like a skinwalker.
Yeah, I mean, in a way, it's like she's portrayed as such a good person, but the way she acts towards young men gives you that weird feeling.
You want to introduce yourself so everybody knows who you are, and they can, cause instead of saying who's this, who that, who that, who that,
Well, you want me to introduce it? I
to
am the
everybody.
Storm. My name is Stormy, and nice to meet everybody.
My name is Fred, and that's Richard.
I
How did you find yourself upon here? I just was going on rants. People don't like
Oh
my
well,
rants.
I was looking for live streams that like to voice their opinions.
Oh, well, there you go. You got the right one here. Give us some of your opinions.
Oh, I have so many opinions about everything and anything in nowadays.
well, it's interesting that you named two very Jewish people, and I would have to side with you on that. That I'm noticing. Wink.
Don't let him try to get you on the wrong train.
What? What do you mean by that?
We're not racist here.
How
Uh,
is that racist?
We just let people be individuals here.
Well, I would just, I just give my opinion about certain people. I got tons more people that just
Yeah,
give
keep going.
me when you look at them or you get the sense like Luke Bryan. Okay, Luke Bryan, y'all know him, right?
He's the country western guy.
Yeah, he gives
Hmm.
you this sense of I've had such a hard life, but he has been in a family of he's like a nepo baby. He's never had to struggle, but all he sings about is struggling and
Yeah, I
how
don't.
hard his life was. And it makes me so irritated because he puts on this projective form of, this is what I've been through and I hope to relate to others, but he can't relate because he's never been through it.
But that's like the country aesthetic. There's always boohoo, and none, I don't think any of them come up from hardships and stuff. Like Randy Travis, he was never. He was talking about his dog dying and his truck not starting. It's always a sad song with country western.
Oh, that's why I only listen to like Hank Williams Jr. and Hank Williams Sr. and stuff like that.
Do you know who Morgan Wallen is?
Oh, yeah. I think he just, I don't know if y'all cuss on this channel.
Yeah, with
Hey,
like a
he's just a fuck boy.
with an I, boy with a big I, BOI, fuck boy.
Yeah. He just is like a staple for women. That's all he is.
What about
Oh,
that
I thought
Jelly
that was
Roll?
a gay term. That sounds like a man that's into other men.
That's twink. I don't trust Jelly Roll.
No, a fuck. Well, never mind.
Fuck boy can be.
I mean, imagine calling yourself that as a man. Like I'm a fuck boy.
Yeah, it's just.
I don't think you profess it yourself. I think others call
I
you
would
it.
suspect, little miss, that someone that calls himself that as a man, speaking as a man, he, him, that person would be a little bit fruity, zesty.
Yeah, I was about to say zesty. That's the word. Well, I mean, if they're begging for that much attention from women, but they never have a woman, what's that say?
Yeah, he's a fuck boy.
Like, there has never been like a full announcement of him being truly committed to a woman. That makes you question it when he has become a like sex icon towards women. I don't fall for it.
Well,
And you
I
talk about
think
Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll used to be, I thought he was like a good person. You know, he portrayed himself as I went through all these struggles and went forward. But then there was a shift.
yeah.
And the shift changed from when you looked at him through the videos, of course, not in person. I can't afford none of that. But you look at him, eyes don't lie.
Well, he's
His
doing people
compassionate
wrong.
part of him died.
I think it was the Ozempic that turned him into a demon.
I'm telling you, it wouldn't surprise me. It's just like the Osbournes.
Well, I heard that his
Yikes.
wife is a big bully.
Who?
His wife, whoever he's married to.
Yeah, Bunny.
She's a big bully.
I heard about that too. I heard that she was bullying people for being poor. I was like, wasn't you a stripper?
Well, he was crying. I saw in one interview, like, "Oh, she never left me, even though I'm a big fat slob or something." I don't know what she was, but now that he's thin, is he going to be on the move? Does she have to lock him down? Like, how does that work?
Well, what I've seen in one of their interviews is Bunny said that if he ever lost too much weight, she'd leave him because she only likes real fat guys who can't depend on themselves.
Who? That's fucking weird.
Oh, she's a feeder.
That's
That's
weird.
what I'm saying, and I was trying to put two and two, but Jelly Roll, he was once, kind eyes, and just like these other celebrities, you can tell there's a shift in them just by looking at them. And not many people notice it, just like Taylor Swift. Y'all like Taylor Swift?
I take her or leave her. I don't have.
No.
I think of her as a cult leader.
She. I don't think she has much anymore as a cult leader. I don't.
Her
think so.
fans would kill people for her.
Oh yeah.
If that ain't cult, what is? But that is my opinion. I'm just telling my opinion.
That's unhinged people. You know, if you have an unhinged audience, they're capable.
Well,
of
they had like it was on my news channel in Kentucky, and it was about a fight that went on in social media over Taylor Swift, and there was thousands of people trying to kill this other person who didn't agree that Taylor Swift was the best of the best. And they said, "Oh, we gather every day and we worship her." What is that?
They did that with who was it? Selena. She was fucking someone killed her. People are just weird.
It's freaky how things are. And then just even Taylor Swift. Like, I used to like the country Taylor Swift. Love Story and all that crap. I can't even listen to it now because when you listen to it, it just reminds you of what she has become.
Yeah, she's gonna get married soon. I don't think that wedding's gonna last. I think she's a weird one.
I agree 100% on that. It won't last. It's like a stunt thing they're doing.
She's too hard to get along with, I think.
If you are with somebody, okay, who all her exes have a song about them. And the longer you're with her, she's sitting back there in the corner rubbing her hands like, every time you make a mistake, I'm going to write it down.
Yeah, exactly. It's her content.
Yeah, she's doing a meme where she's rubbing her hands together, arched over.
Yeah.
Oy
She's like
vey.
over Gollum, my precious, with her little writing notebook.
Yes. That is, I mean, I guess I kind of get it, but then at the same time, it's like you are airing out allegedly past things, which, I mean, is that really the greatest look? throughout
She
your
even
music?
wrote songs about her relationships that were good, but aired out every detail about it. Even though it was good, and even like some of them said, I would have loved to kept that private, our relationship. But there's Taylor Swift in the corner rubbing her hands again.
That's her content. That's the only time she has content. And she has,
Yeah, and after every breakup, that's when a hit happens.
yeah, her last album didn't do I don't think it was. People said it
No,
wasn't as good as her.
it didn't do as good because it wasn't about an ex. It was about different things
Yeah,
like depression and everything else. Because we're used to Taylor Swift as, oh, she's writing about one of her exes, and you look at the lyrics, and then you look at the person she dated last, and we're like, yeah, we see it. But I don't fall into none of that. I don't even let my kid listen to it.
so you have kids?
I have one.
Yeah, I have one too, but he's not a kid anymore. I just
Oh.
don't. I just don't have. I don't understand music these days. There's nobody. There's nobody good, really.
No, I mean, if you look at them really from where they began and where they're at now, there's a big difference because it feels like they filter into society's, what I want or what they want to hear. They don't do like straight from the heart anymore.
Yeah, they don't write their own songs.
No, it makes me. I just discovered that not too long ago that a lot of these artists they didn't even write their own song. This was from somebody else who just picked up the lyrics and put it on the internet and done a little scramble word in the generator and put it on paper and found somebody who was good at singing and here sing it.
Well, yeah. Look at, you can have AI write a song and it could be a hit. I don't see why that's not happening now.
It is.
It's written by AI. It can be a hit.
I'm pretty
Man.
sure a lot of stuff is written by AI now these days.
It is. Now, I've done research. There was one singer I liked. I was like, I got to figure out who sings this. And I looked him up, and he's not real.
I agree. A lot of these people are fake. There's a lot of hoaxes going on. I dare say there's been lots of hoaxes going on since 1939. You get what I'm saying?
Well, it's the moon. We haven't gone to the moon. That's a bunch of hoax. I mean, if they're lying about that, what aren't they lying about? We haven't gone to the moon, but they lie about it. And they want us to believe it.
That's all it is. They're trying to pull, the wool over our eyes, but most of us see it. But I can't say most. Some see it, some don't. I have tons of other, just different artists that rub me the wrong way.
Go ahead. I'm interested.
Well, like Jason Aldean. Y'all know who Jason Aldean is?
I've heard of him.
I don't know.
He's a country singer, and when I was a kid growing up, I listened to him. Sounded good. And once I got older and come to find out, I was singing all these country songs, and it sounded great, and I related to it because what he was singing was what I related to in my life. But come to find out, he's just another, rich kid. Never had no struggles in his life.
Yeah,
And
but
that
that's
disappointed
country.
me.
I can see that.
Well, and then, hold on. Miranda Lambert, another country singer. Loved her. Related to 100%. Kind of find out, she didn't struggle.
Wasn't she on like America's? No,
No, it's Kelly Clarkson.
that's Kelly Clarkson.
Yeah, the same with Kelly Clarkson. Once she got Ozempic, there was a shift in her, like the way she looked at people.
Yeah, people really went hard on that Ozempic, and it's just so obvious. It makes them look gross skinny.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's just disappointment when you find out that your biggest look. When I was a kid, that's what I looked up to, and then to find out that they never struggled. It was such a disappointment. That's why then I shifted my perspective. The ones I did listen to also with country, I listened to Ram Jam, Black Betty, and they was 100% themselves and always have been. Metallica, all the ones, Slipknot. They didn't lie about their past, and what they sung was true words.
I'm not familiar with Slipknot, but I know Metallica.
Yeah, Metallica, Slipknot's it's a little iffy with some people, but like Metallica, they didn't lie. They told us stories through songs that people related to everywhere.
So what part of I don't know much about Kentucky. I did go when I was a kid. Well, I was like in my 20s. I went and worked at the Kentucky Horse Farm, the big park, the Kentucky Horse Park. I worked there for like 2 seasons.
I bet
That's
that was
all
a
I know.
blast.
That's all I know about Kentucky.
Now,
know
see,
that.
I don't live anywhere towards the Kentucky, like the horse stuff. I live in the Appalachian Mountains.
Oh, like
West
the
Virginia?
No, like part of Kentucky that's like close to all that.
Oh, okay.
Down there, as I always say, the butt crack of Kentucky.
did you call things like the holler? Like I live in the holler.
Yeah, but I mean, there's a holler, and when you picture it in your mind, you see it, right? Well, we're like way deeper. That's why I call it the butt crack.
Wow, I never moved from there.
So deep in it, like what I grew up in, family wise, my generation, our parents fed us off of logwood money, moonshine making money, and pot growing money.
Based.
Nothing wrong with that.
We were alive, we was fed, we was happy.
It's weird.
I'm in California now.
She's a liberal.
I'm not a liberal. I just live in California because the weather is beautiful here, and there's no comparing it. I love California, but I'm originally from Ohio. What's so funny?
Nothing.
Indiana, Ohio. Yes.
The internet has portrayed Ohio as like the worst.
Well, I wasn't in the bad neighborhood of Ohio.
I went to Ohio 2 times in my life, and both times the air smelled like a dirty diaper, and the crime was like crazy. But that's only because I was in a certain part of Ohio. Because I have family up there, and they said it's not all like that. You can't, base it on your first experience.
Yeah, I lived in the Amish part.
No, the Amish part's the best part, ain't it?
Well, I was raised Amish, so it's like I didn't know like the ghetto part of Ohio. I only knew one spot. Yeah.
You was raised Amish?
Yeah.
Oh my, that's amazing to hear.
But I didn't know anything like that part of like Ohio because we didn't really hear about that part.
Yeah, you only knew what you was raised to know.
Yeah, but I'm sure Ohio's a shithole. I mean, I don't.
It is definitely a shithole.
I heard Dayton is disgusting.
Like my family lived up there, and they kept telling me that. But then, why did they move?
Yeah, well, people talk about California, and it's beautiful and wonderful here, but it can be shitty too.
Mm-hmm. No, that's everywhere. It's like where I live is fine. It's peaceful. It's quiet. But if you go up north, you would see people like I don't want to profile or be racist, but there would be a Mexican gang walking down the street, and they would be in tube tops, like the white wife beaters and shorts, and they call themselves the Cholos with big pit bulls on chains. And I even told my mom when I was a kid, I said, I thought this only existed in movies.
That's crazy, yeah.
Yeah, the greasy cholos, you have to watch out for them.
Yeah, that's how they was. Like it was something you seen only in movies. My mom is from the north, but she fell in love with the country guy, and then he kept us in a closed, spaced, wooded area. I only know the woods. You put me in the city, and I'm clueless.
Well, she made the right call.
Well, there was one time, okay, I had to go stay with my grandma in an apartment, and I passed gas or farted, and the neighbors downstairs started a fist fight till the cops were called because they blamed each other for it.
My God.
That sounds
And
like
I
good
told
fun.
my granny, I said, I love you to pieces, but I would not be able to stay here anymore because these walls are too thin.
That's horrific.
I'm at a loss of words. I'm not. I only
I'm-
know like Ohio and California.
I mean, it's funny, but at the same time, yeah, it's a bit much.
Yeah, that was my first experience of being in the city life in an apartment. And I told her, I said, I love being in the woods because I could walk out on the porch and rip one and don't have to worry about nobody.
And there's no blacks.
That's weird. I never lived.
I'm
in an
just
apartment.
saying. I mean, do you see black people in the woods? Little me?
No.
Yeah. I think-
When I went to school in my county, they had what are they called when somebody is brought from another school and put in? I think it's not foreign exchange student, something else.
A transfer?
Yeah, transfer student. And every time it was a black student, they would be there for 2 days.
Okay. Let's not get too.
No,
Well, yeah.
I mean, it was in my community. I'm telling you, my experience was that these students was here for 2 days, and they had to be put in protective, like I'm trying to think of what it's called, alternative school, which is like a building outside of our school that protected them because they was being harassed so much because they thought they could come in and start doing things their way, and it didn't work. But when I was in elementary school, there was a girl named Diamond, and she found me as like a cute stuffed animal. She said, "You have the best accent. I'm going to attach myself to you, and you're my friend now."
And her name was
And-
Diamond.
Yeah, and I thought she was just like the most precious thing. But then she got picked on so much, they had to put her in the protective area.
I can't imagine that. That's crazy.
But, well, also, too, I live in a county where the KKK still burn crosses on the side of the
Oh.
road.
Oh, epic.
See, I know nothing about that. Somebody calls me
Little Miss is our resident cross burner, by the way.
somebody asked me if I would burn a cross, and I said if I was freezing cold, I would burn a cross. I don't care what I'd burn whatever I could to stay warm. And they applied that to me as a big racist and a white nationalist and stuff like that.
Well,
wasn't
then
the
when I'm sorry, I didn't interrupt.
That wasn't my point. My point was if I'm cold enough, I don't care what I have to burn. I'm gonna burn it.
It's 100% understandable. When I was in school, okay, I was told I was a Bible thumper. I was racist because I only dated I'm white. I only dated white. And people get mad about it. They're like, "Oh, you need to like expand your horizon." I said, "No." I said, "I only date white," and they got mad about it. And then, same as my religion. I'm a Christian, Baptist. They said, "Oh, you need to open your mind to this new horizon. There's a rainbow out there." And I said, the rainbow doesn't mean what you mean, what you're saying it means. They're like, "Yeah, but people want to be in your space, but they like hippie stuff."
Yes.
It's not.
It's progressive cultural Marxist slop.
They wanted me to take mushrooms.
Nothing wrong with
They said,
mushrooms.
eat
Oh
this and
God.
you will become one with the others. I'm like, that
Mushrooms
is a
are wonderful.
shroom.
They're good. They'll help open up your mind.
That's the deal. I don't want to open my mind. I was scared to death. These people come up to me, hey man, take this and you will feel like you're one of us. I'm like,
I pray that would ever happen to me.
I was like, I seen y'all out there belly deep in the mud eating moss. I don't
Well,
want to
that's
be that
a
way.
bad trip. That's a bad trip. That's not
Yeah,
how.
and at the time I was in middle school. And they said, this right here will change your life. And in my head, I thought this is the episode of Scooby Doo.
It's not racist to have a preference. If some people, you can't help what you like, what you're attracted to. People, guys are like, I'm attracted to butts, so I'm attracted to tits. I'm attracted to the blondes. You can't help what you're attracted to. I'm not attracted to some people.
I mean, your ancestors would be very disappointed. I'm just saying. But carry on.
My ancestors are dead, so who cares what they
They'd
think?
be disgusted. Well, I don't want to get into it.
They're not here. I'm just saying that it does not make me racist to have a preference.
Hey, yeah, we all have our own preference, but we shouldn't be like bashed for it.
No, you shouldn't be bashed for it.
I don't know how many times.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was like, I don't know how many times that my preferences has been judged by other people, even though they're not even the ones doing it.
I know, right? That it's the tolerant people, that are allegedly tolerant people that are always not so tolerant when it referring to something that they don't subscribe to or agree with. Then it's a problem.
I've dated Asian guys.
Oh, hold on, I gotta mute.
I dated an Asian guy. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Wasn't very long.
Yeah.
Once I went to a barbecue and I thought, oh, it's a barbecue. They're going to have steak and sausages and biscuits and cornbread and everything else good. I got to the barbecue and it was all the younger generation. They're like, oh, you ready to eat? And I was like, hell yeah, I'm ready. I've been starving all day just because we're coming to this event. You know what they had? Tofu.
I like meat.
They had tofu and they was playing Sam Smith.
I like tofu too, though. I like tofu hot dogs. But to each their own. I mean,
but they was offering tofu while playing strictly only gay music.
well,
Yeah, that's really.
I said, well, wait a minute. This is a family barbecue. I ain't family no more from now on out, and I left.
I'm not around enough gay people for them to affect me, so I'm not.
I tried to eat tofu one time. You know what it felt like? That a baby bird. I was the baby bird. It was a mama bird chewing up, spitting in my mouth. I tried my best to like it. Couldn't.
You gotta mix it with vegetables.
I did. I tried it like a stir fry. It was disgusting to me. I was like, give me some deer meat and hold the tofu.
Yeah, tofu's disgusting. And even more disgusting is the gay music on top of that, trying to be served to you as well. And I don't know if it's just me, but I do not accept the female penis. I reject that. Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Stormy, do you want to post your channel in the comment? People want to subscribe to your channel, but
hold on. Would I be able to make a comment and then they could do it that way?
Yeah, make a comment and they can figure it out themselves. There's a smart audience here. They're all brilliant.
Okay.
But don't.
I just said I commented.
Yeah, that's good. But if a guy named Jedi Miller subscribes and starts talking, just don't listen to him. He's full of shit. He's so full of shit.
I'm naming her Stormfront.
There, they did your channel. They're everybody's subscribing. Black Eagle was
Black
up.
Eagle's desperate to come up. I don't know.
The link's posted. I have to go in a half an hour. I have to get
And
ready.
she's black. I don't know if we should let her up, to be honest. I mean, she's only half black.
Black Eagle can come up. She's not. I don't know about. I'm not affected by race. I don't know. It doesn't.
Yeah.
The food also is, everybody's religion is different. And if you have a relationship with God, I believe that relationship should only be between you and God and nobody else.
Well, I broke up with God when I left the Amish.
Well, I mean, it's different for everybody. I couldn't imagine your experience. But what I'm saying is, I have a boundary set where I won't change it. I will not accept gay marriage and stuff like that.
Well, boundaries are good.
And I keep that to myself. And nobody can ever change that.
I have to. I stand with that, and add. I would like to add an addendum to that. Well, my own addendum would be I don't. It's not something I talk about a lot, Little Miss. It's very personal to me, but I would not accept. And this will also not be. My mind will not be changed on this. I will not accept a penis in my ass. Thank you.
But what about a finger?
Little Miss, I don't like the road we're going down here, and I don't want to talk about this. Black Eagle supposedly calling in, so we'll let her talk. I guess. So people are backstage. I guess.
Hold on, I'm hitting the pipe. Hold on.
Oh God.
Golly, smoke something.
We all got our own opinions and own beliefs, and that's just fine.
Hello, baby.
Everybody, Stormy.
Bears.
Introduce yourself to Stormy.
What you smoking? Corn?
Sometimes.
Stormy.
Hi, y'all.
Let
Hi,
everybody
y'all.
introduce themselves.
Hello.
Black Eagle. Everybody else introduce themselves. This is Stormy. She's from Kentucky. From
Yeah,
the holler.
hello to everybody in the chat.
Are you from Western Kentucky?
My sister from another mister.
I think she's from Eastern Kentucky.
Yeah.
Eastern Kentucky.
Like I said, the butt crack of Kentucky.
Yeah, Appalachia.
Well, that's half the Commonwealth.
Oh,
Do you,
Appalachia.
do you pronounce it Appalachia or Appalachia?
Appalachia.
Appalachian. That's what I pronounce.
Okay,
That's
so yeah, that's
right.
Eastern, because actually Appalachia doesn't cover the whole state.
No, it just covers like the crack at the side
Just
towards
the
West
conhair of
Virginia.
it. That's true.
But we're deep in it. I promise.
Absolutely.
I
true.
wish that I could talk normal. Like how you guys talk. Sometimes I'm like, how do you say the words you say normal?
You've been coming in loud and clear tonight.
Oh my God, Black Eagle, leave her! Don't attack her already. Also, I have lived in Tennessee and Kentucky, so I'm defending her tonight because she's new and people have come up to attack her. Black Eagle.
Hey, we need no.
Hold on. I
We-
don't see his comments.
I too lived in Kentucky for a long time.
Yeah,
Hey, we need an ambassador. We need a Kentuckian ambassador.
that's why we're up here.
I know. Nice to meet you, Stormy.
Nice to meet every one of y'all.
Did you
You're
hear
welcome,
that,
man.
y'all?
Shut up, Miller.
What's
Oh,
Miller
boy.
do? Oh, he's Mexican. Miller's very Mexican, by the way. He's got a very thick Mexican accent.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
Canadians here too. There's two Canadian guys, and there's half Negroid. You groid.
Well, I'm half
Memory.
black too. Remember, I'm half black.
And Davey's half black and,
I'm
and
half black.
Canadian.
God damn it.
Groid. You made me laugh.
Groid?
These are not the groids you've been looking. These are not the groids you're looking for. Move along.
Groid.
Hispanic, sorry, Miller. I'm just
What
saying,
is it, Richard? Well, what is it that you guys are doing the affirmative action thing, or is that what it's called? Allowing so many minorities into the fold.
It's actually that's a whitewash of a word, no pun intended. It's actually Kalergi plan.
Kalergi.
Clergy, like clergymen. Kalergi.
Kalergi. K-A-L.
It's part of the Calgary plan.
Calgary.
Calgon.
I just want to know, Stormy, does anybody in your family ever have a coon hat?
That's Texas.
No, it's not.
What do you mean by a corn hat?
Like a raccoon hat.
Oh, you don't even want to talk about that.
No, I'm asking.
Did you say coon?
Coon hat.
Which is my command.
I said raccoon hat. I didn't say coon hat.
Coon
But,
hat.
I mean,
Oh, you talk about a coon hat.
Groid hat.
yeah, I'm talking about a coon hat.
But
Okay, so
Groid
maybe I
coon.
should have said coon hat.
We used to, find beavers. I will say find
Oh,
and make hats. But yeah, coon hats, beaver hats, all of them.
Hats galore.
Yeah, our children
brown
would run
beaver.
around like even when I was a kid. The cousins run around with the coon hat on and pecker hat, no problem. They wasn't even wearing shirt.
Little vermin.
Yeah, that's what we call them. We call them critters.
Yeah.
Is
And he went
Davey
in there,
chocolate?
cousin come up on the porch. He about 4 years old, and all he was wearing was a coon hat. You know what he asked every time? He said, "Where's the bologna?"
Oh my
And
God.
you
somebody's
give them a
gotta
piece of
coin
bologna,
that.
and they go on their way barefoot, butt
Coin
naked, running
that.
out the driveway with a piece of bologna.
You eat
Not a
bologna?
piece of
The
bologna.
baloney pony.
Just like a
They was
naked
happy.
barefoot kid with a coon hat eating bologna.
I see
That
what you're
sounds like a
putting
good
down.
time, if I'm being honest.
I see what you're putting down, darling.
Them children are grown now, and that's one of their fondest memories.
Well, I was going to ask, did you ever forage for ginseng?
Oh, yeah. My husband still eats it sometimes.
Yeah. I wondered if you missed that one when you were
What about
talking about
gin?
the Kentucky delicacies. But really, ginseng is a profitable.
I thought
Yeah, we've
Kentucky-
sold it many times to buy school clothes.
Yeah.
What about a
We've
hot
walked
brown?
about, it was a little bit over 4 miles,
I don't think my mic works.
in the woods. And us cousins would all get together and go back there, and we'd split it, and then we'd sell it and get our school clothes.
Gold.
We used to make our own clothes. We didn't buy clothes.
I think Black
How are
Eagle
you?
is a little skeptical right now. Is that true? Am I
Do I
misreading?
do I sound skeptical,
A
Richard?
little bit. Yes, you seem a bit.
Stormy Black Eagle, she shucks lobsters. She slubs them around. This is her job.
Yes, people seem to get upset that I say the word schlep, but I what else would I say? I haul, I schlep lobster.
I don't even know what that means, but that sounds quite odd.
Lobsters are like giant crawdads.
Schlepping is kind of Jewish sounding.
Schlepping.
We call them
Sure.
crawbabies.
Well, that's because they're small where you're from. Ours are giant crawfish. Ginormous. Like Jack and the Beanstalk, big. They, the people. There's tales of lobsters devouring entire communities around here.
Imagine.
Uprising,
I
kind
know
of
nothing
like
about
on
I don't eat
the
seafood.
kind of like what was that walk for Martin Luther King?
Oh my god.
It wasn't a walk, it was a dream. He had a dream,
Oh, thank
not a
Got
walk.
that dream walk.
Yeah, but when they all met, oh, fuck, what was it, Richard? You were there. I mean, your ancestors were there with the crosses, but
I wish.
I don't know.
Well,
I just know he had a dream, not a walk.
yes.
He's having the forever dream now.
Well, now the dream's getting a
The
little
good sleep.
convoluted, wouldn't you say? I saw this guy on fucking, I can't even go on social media anymore without just being totally fucking freaked out.
You're so popular at the Black Eagle. They probably
Oh,
hound you
yeah,
on social
well,
media.
I don't understand why like my art pictures are getting thousands of views. I don't know like how if am I on some weird
He
algorithm
came
or
up here to
something?
brag, everyone. Go on.
No, that's what I mean. In
Views,
my
I guess.
in the community, no, I'm telling you, if you go in the community, I know I get a few because I'm putting it out there. But like, if you post something on your YouTube page, does that automatically put you out into the ethos?
The
I don't
ether?
know where thousands of views are coming from. It's weird. And I'm not buying them either, by the way.
Well, that's
Whatever.
awesome.
Just
Probably the
it's
white
just
supremacists are watching you.
it's just weird. Anyway. Oh, sorry, but speaking of which, I'm on it, Fred. I got you. I got your profile.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
What happened to Sassy Cat?
Rachel profile?
He's gonna draw me like a contour. You see Miller drew me. He made my titties all wacky, going either way. It was weird.
Well, I'm not competing with Miller.
Don't. Well, everybody,
Yeah, maybe that's it, Morgan.
No, we got to
Oh.
keep this going, little miss. Don't you dare.
damn me having to make money
Oh,
and
we're
live.
having fun.
I gotta
Fun,
get
fun,
in the
fun.
shower.
Yeah, Stormy should call back in. I go live
Yeah, Richard goes
usually
live.
on occasion.
Oh,
Sub to
you got to
Richard
sub
and
to Richard. You got to
Yeah,
sub
sub
to
up to
all of
me.
us. I sub to you, so I'll check out your page. Do you
And
have anything
JB
on your page?
JB he's from Canada. He can tell you all about. I don't have the drawing. He can tell you all about Canada and the Pajeets and the not the subway system, the public transit system of Canada.
Well, we can also indoctrinate her into the ways of our our racially, religiously, socio and economically integrated community here.
Yeah, I'm a hobo.
Yeah.
One of my
nigga
last lives, I
community.
actually took a ride on the subway, and it was very racially, what's the word? Rich. It's very enriched.
I think it's overriched for you up there.
It's overriched. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's. Yep.
I've never been called. Go ahead, sorry.
Everybody sub up to everybody, and let Richard tell his last thing, unless he's not going to say the N word. And it was good talking to everybody.
He's gonna be. We accept the N word around here.
I love
Just
when
letting
people
you
listen
know,
to me because people don't listen to me.
No, they
So if
listen
you
to
ever
you.
feel like, letting it rip, Stormy, don't let any of us hold you back.
No, I'll be like Theo Vaughn. I'll just write it down if I get too frustrated.
And on Thursdays are Trauma Dump Thursday. So if you've got trauma, bring it on Thursday, and we just dump and dump and dump about all the traumatic things. We've
Well,
been through.
Richard, did you hear what she just said? When she feels like she needs to expel, the N word, she writes it down.
That's
It's
based. I just say it.
It's a joke, okay? But the deal is, if I do say it, then this right here is recorded.
Oh, we don't hold it against you.
I don't want anybody, down the line to follow me.
Oh,
And be like,
well.
oh, you said the N word. And it's like,
Oh, don't,
what I do
no.
in
Don't,
my
you don't have to
daily
worry about,
time is
no,
nobody. I just,
you're in the,
if I gotta get it out, I just write it down.
honey, you're in the right place. You just let it rip.
No, don't get to that liberal with it.
Black Eagle's trying to bait her into saying the bad word. He's
write
trying
it
to get
down.
her to say
I say
nigga.
it in my own time and my own comfort and my
Richard,
own,
Hard
in my
R.
own
accept
space.
me. I accept you. We accept
Hard
everybody.
R.
Black Eagle called me a wigger yesterday.
I did
Oh
not.
gosh, I can't believe that.
I know,
I
right?
did not.
Thank you, everybody, for coming.
He wrote it down though.
Come back on Thursday when we call it out.
Write it down. All right, bye.
But
Call
everybody's
in, but
mad.
write it down.
And
Thanks
says
for
that
having me up.
we have
Thanks for having me, niggers.
Carrie, Carrie, go live.
talk about
Carrie, go
all of
live
that.
so we
Into
can
the fucking
find
loo,
out how
man.
you're doing.